Hey friends, it's me, Kimberly, at Huntington Beach. I'm here with my 4 Gerberian Shepsky puppies and daddy. I have been living homeless. I don't even know my dates. Maybe in August, 30th August. So 4 months. And God, just so much. It's not easy. It's not easy. But one thing that works in my benefit is my my ability to be my own best friend and to and just to have the strength to face a lot of this, alone. Where I do have Arthur, he does financially support my situation, but it's still it's just not enough. It's not enough to sustain. I'm at the point now I cannot be in this car with these puppies another day. So I'm what do you call it? I'm researching and looking into transitioning over to a shelter. And that's something I would have never ever in a million years have considered. But I don't know, I'm actually optimistic with it. With my agoraphobia, it might be, I don't know what it is that's making it maybe hard. I don't know. I really don't know. Making a transition over like that, it would be hard on anybody. And maybe the stigma to it too. But I do have to forfeit puppies. I'm planning, I can only keep one, and that's my Bianca. I had planned to keep 2, Bianca and Lagatha. They marked me, chose me from the start. But I love all the puppies. I love them all. It's so it's such a horrible thing to have to pick through puppies when they all love you with all their heart so deeply. And I love them all too. But even if I still had my house, it's just too many puppies. And if they had their own, family where there's more focus. It's so sad. Because I'm already going through a lot emotionally and just everything. I'm away from my kids. Well, we had babysat Maximus. I called him, he was my Rocky. And Rocky, it's a combination of the dad and the mom. The mom's Octavia and the dad's Ragnarok. So Rocky. Ragnarok, and Octavia. That's how I got it. But they renamed him, he's Maximus now. Well, one of the agreements, or not agreements, but they asked when they got him, he was one of the first ones that we rehomed. They asked if they already had a trip planned to the Philippines, months away. And it came up and they asked if we could babysit the dog for 2 weeks. And that 2 week happened. And Maximus, oh my gosh, he was a lot. He has high energy and just super hyper. He was too much in every possible way. And even with the girls, the puppies I had, the littermates, it was a lot. Loved him. He was just so energetic and so happy, and he didn't catch parvo with these guys. So, and we lost 2 of the babies in parvo. Parvo is a horrible disease. If any of your dogs ever have parvo, dehydration is what kills them. Their body makes their body. You know, we're miracles because their body can heal themselves, but they need to sustain and make it through all the vomiting and the diarrhea, and that would be the dehydration. If you can keep them hydrated, it ain't easy. It's like giving them droplets of water like every 15 minutes. You don't do too much because they throw up everything. It's excruciating. They start pooping out blood. But if these guys came out of it, 6 of them altogether had parvo. 2 of them perished, and 4 survived. So just from first-hand experience, parvo usually it's a death sentence. And for Lagatha and Naomi, yeah, it took them. And that was oh my God, that was Thanksgiving morning. And Thanksgiving of all holidays, that's my son Christian's holiday. Since he was 10, he has always made Thanksgiving dinner. And November is Jasmine's, when she was born, her birthday. November 17th, 1998. She's a year older than Christian. Christian was oh my God, my oldest daughter's 89. Christian was 98. So Jasmine was 97 when she was born. And that's my son's fiance, the mother of his 3 babies. Because when my son passed away, gosh, it was the day after Easter in 2021. He was only 23 years old. When Christian passed away, like a month after his funeral, Jasmine and baby Ragnar were killed in a car accident. And the 2 surviving boys were in the car accident. They suffered tremendous injuries. And that's why my husky, that's why I named him Ragnarok. Because in my grief, there's a lot of avoidance. In the baby, there's a lot of unprocessed. There's a lot of stuff not processed. But by naming my dog Ragnarok, naming him after my grandson Ragnar, it at least allowed me to say the name. And one of the dogs, the puppy that I was keeping, she had blue eyes, beautiful baby. I named her Lagatha, and that's the name my son wanted to name if the baby was a girl, is Lagatha. And he got his way, because I would always be like, son, are you sure? Like, these babies have to live with these names their whole life, like Ragnar or Ragnar. I'm like, what, we're gonna call him Raggy for short? And everyone was so for it, and I was just like, son, the baby's gotta they're gonna have to live this name for the rest of their lives. And Lagatha, my oldest daughter's Tabitha, and I'm like, oh, is it named after your sister? And he's like, no, it's a Viking's name. I'm like, Lagatha? So for short, they're gonna call her Laggy? And he was certain. He was certain of he knew what he wanted. So one thing that really warms my heart is that, and it helps me deal with having a puppy die to parvo that I loved, both of them, and having these guys survive parvo. It's such an, I don't know, I've been through so much loss, it's ridiculous. I just know that Lagatha was never mine to begin with. I was just, she's with her dad, she's with Christian now, and he's got his Lagatha and his Ragnar, and Naomi is just a bonus. My son never liked to be alone. And Jasmine, his fiance, mother of his 3 babies, she loved him so much. So he's there's just a lot of love in heaven. And my grandsons, the ones who survived, they have been alienated from me. And since December 17th, 2021, a month after their mom's birthday. And how tragic that loss is to me. They were my everything wonderful and my only living connection to my son, other than the puppies, of course. Because the puppies, their mother was my son's dog, Octavia. It's a German Shepherd. And she was hit by a car here in the city and killed. I cannot tell you how hard it's been. And how cruel people are. But it hasn't changed me. It hasn't broke my spirits. I may fall maybe into depression where I don't really it's just hard. I have agoraphobia and I get tendencies to be trapped in the car. And the puppies, with them I'm forced to leave my comfort zone. But it has its own consequences to the effect it has on me. But I'm definitely willing, and I'm looking forward to going into a shelter. It's less I can't take this no more. And it's Arthur's parents' car, so the wear and tear on the car is not, it's something I want. And Arthur and I are just friends, and it just doesn't work for me. I'm sure for him too, because it's a lot of hurtful things. With me, a lot of hurtful things, and with him, a lot of just, how it is when things just, a lot of resentment, a lot of it's just not good. I don't feel safe. Not like he's gonna hurt me, but I just, I gotta just keep an eye on number one. And not in a selfish way, but in a smart way. Where I could still, I still have power. And I fight to keep my, what's the word? Damn. Like for what's best for me. What is that? It starts with an atonement? No. Fight for my, it's weird. I hate that when words evade me. And I know I haven't made videos much. It's been hard. It's been really hard. A lot of days are the same as the next. They go by so fast. And some days, it's just hard. It's so hard. People are so fucking mean. And I'm like homeless, but I'm still grounded with reality. Not that I'm not saying homeless people aren't, but I'm still, I guess a part of society. I'm not cast out, but I'm definitely not welcome in a lot of places because of the dogs. And it's fucking hard. It's hard. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to be homeless. And that's why the shelter, I can get back up on my feet and change the situation. but it's proven to be like almost impossible to get anywhere, to get anything done. My God. Having the puppies, oh my God, it adds so much. It's exhausting. But what's more exhausting, you know what? More exhausting are the people. They complicate so much. And like with Arthur too, that's I'm really thinking it's adding stress to my mental health. And it's nothing to do with him directly. It's just the dynamics. You know, what do you say? It's just hard. And I don't really have anybody else in my life, so that's hard too. I thought I moved into a house for a week and it was looking pretty promising until it comes out the guy was having psychotic delusions. The dude was on a drug-induced psychosis, and he believed that I was working with his brother and trying a murder plot to kill him. I didn't even know his brother. And this is where my RV's at, and I'm stuck. I have nothing. I have me and my puppies. Everything, whatever. I lost a house that I've lived in for life since 1977. And it's just a fucked up situation. Oh, I just got off the phone with my I think she's a therapist. I know she's with my insurance company, and they and it was a mobile type thing I had signed up for. I was reaching out for help for so long, and one of my anxiety triggers is the phone calls. I'm being on the phone, making calls and stuff, but so I'm unfortunate that I even connected with somebody, and this was happening right at the beginning, or right towards the end of the eviction. Not that she's done a lot for me. I don't think she's actually really done anything for me. And yeah, she talks a big talk. One thing about her, she talks about other people or her experiences. So, you know, but at least it's somebody. She says that she'll advocate for me if I ever need a professional advocate, which of course I'm going to. My situation, it doesn't, I'm just in a bad situation, and an advocate is, definitely, no, I want to, dogs are so stressful, they just keep charging at you, it's annoying. But, but she told me, because if I do get in a homeless shelter here, I'm in Orange County, that it would, that I would no longer, like she could no longer, I'd be assigned a different caseworker, and it's just nice when someone knows your history. But she says that, to keep my number, or keep her number, and that she's really, touched by my story, my situation, and, oh, Jesus Christ, and just my resilience through their hardship. You guys, back up, because the dogs, it's insanity. The dogs, it takes, the dogs are not easy. And, oh shit.